Should be in bed. Oh. I love you too. You go, baby. Let's see if there's anybody here. No, not yet, I don't think. Let me see. Got the green light. Ah, there we go. Hello, Aqua Butterfly 21. Okay, we're showing 6, but I'm only seeing 1. I have no idea. Hello, Nathan. How are you, Nathan? This is my last reading of the night. I'm losing my voice. And my baby here, he won't go to bed without me. Well, yeah. I even made him a little bed under the chair. He likes to get under this chair. So I put a bed under there for him. Just for temporary when I'm sitting here and he wanted to be held and picked up for a few minutes. Way, way, way past his bedtime. Yes, thank you, Nathan. Very divine. Hello, Irene Van. Hello, welcome. It's great that you're here too, Nathan. Thank you for being here. Hello, Yanni Plant Beauty Services. Yes, Aquarius. Yeah, he won't go to bed without me. Hi, Linda. You see him yawning? He's he's hours past his bedtime. I tried to psych him out earlier, fake him out, but it only lasted about an hour. And the next thing I knew, here he come waddling out, his little tail wagging a mile a minute, half asleep when he seen me, but his tail was going. So, he's a good boy. It is, little bear. Yes, it is. Thank you, Irene. The same to you. Hello, Antonia. Antonia. He's a beauty. He's a beauty. And he's tuckered right out, or he'd be trying to bite my face or chew on my hair. He's very, very hyper. He's very active. But he's tired. He's played out. He went to the beach again today, 2 days in a row, didn't we? And he did a lot of walking, but when he got tired of walking, he wanted to be picked up. I picked him up. But the walks after the beach really do him in. It's the fresh air, I think. Today he got up and close and personal with the bay. Some waves, some small waves. I've got video. But some small waves were coming in, and when they broke, they came within a couple inches of him. He backed right up. He ran the other way. He did not like them. Did you, baby? No. Hi, Tammy. You're very welcome, Tammy. It's a pleasure. Hi, Bobby. This is a brand new breed. This breed, Antonia, has only been around since 2014, which is kind of cool. I think that's a cool thing to say, this breed. I've got a new breed of a dog. He's a Morkie-Poo. Morkiepoo. He's part Maltese. He's a tri-breed. He's part Maltese. He's part Yorkshire Terrier. And he's part Poodle. So that's where he comes from. He's a Morkie-Poo. Brand new breed. Feels kind of weird. But they say they make excellent pets. They say they stick right by your side. They truly are the proverbial lap dog. They want to be with you all the time. That's a smudge, baby. You're not going to eat my smudge. No. And they're good for older people. They only require one good run a day if you let them run around. And this thing never stops all day. And you just take it out into the yard a couple times a day. And the last 2 days on top of that, 2 good long walks to the beach and back again. And walking all over the beach, and he's sniffing and licking rocks. Well, the rocks are all covered with salt from the salt water, right? So they always have a salty, and he thought he was in heaven, all the salt, you know. Why are you chewing on my blouse? He's starting to wake up now. Cut that out. You can't chew. I got stuff I have to do now. And please, people, this is not, don't send any money. The last reading I just did, they sent money through the chat. I'm never going to see it. It's not like I can put it out there because I'll get myself probably banned from YouTube completely if I did. But please don't send any money through this chat, like a super chat. If you're so inclined to send money, where is my moderator, Brandy? Yeah, Brandy, where are you at? Yeah, Brandy, people need to know they can't send money through this chat. They need to know if they're so inclined and they want to send a donation, they have to do it through PayPal if they're outside of Canada. You don't need to be a member of PayPal to send money. There's a checkbox that says one time only. Check it. And it'll only take one payment this time. That'll be it. You'll be done and over with it and forgotten about. Anybody within Canada, you're advised to use my email, natalietapley@live.ca, and do an e-transfer if you're within Canada. And I'm sorry, e-transfers don't cross borders. Not at this time for the little guy anyways. My PayPal number, there is a link. It's paypal.me/Natalie Tapley. And that is, but you can go right into it. You can grab my email, and my email is below. Matter of fact, I think I have it in the write-up down below. I think that link is in there. Just bear with me for a moment. I think it's more towards the end. Okay, accept e-transfers if you're within Canada. Or you can go to my sites. There is a button there that you can use. It's a donate button. There's my PayPal link. It is paypal.me/Natalie Tapley. That's my PayPal link. It's in the right up below. And my email is there as well if you're doing an e-transfer. B_and_C and _C for yourself. Oh, I like that. That's kind of cool. For sure. I do now Love and Life. I never did for a long time, but I started, I don't know, guys, how long has it been? A month, maybe. So, yeah. No, we're not. No, we're not done Love and Life 333. We're just getting started. Hello, Brandy. Welcome. How much is a reading with me? I've got several readings that I offer. They're all different prices. If you want to just send me an email saying you'd like information on some reading, and what I'll do is I'll send you out the information sheet. You can pick and choose whatever one you feel you'd like to have. So what do we got? 24 people. We've got enough for a reading now. My baby, my darling, my little bear. No, baby, I know. We're going to bed as soon as I'm done this reading. For now, you go into your little bed under the chair, because that's where you seem to like it. There you go. You lay down right there and have a little snooze while I'm doing this. Isn't he something? He's got me right in, like I'm right in the throes of being in love with my little dog. I really am. We're getting to know each other. He's adorable. Before I go any further, let me do my plug for Intuitive Candles, because I owe them a lot. Anyways, here we are. I'm burning my favorite Majestic Rose. Everybody that knows me know that's my favorite with them. Not so much with maybe other brands and stuff, but with them it is my number one. So for my birthday, they gave me a Majestic candle. Another one that I really like a lot is Black Cherry, that smell. But it's called Sparkling Cranberry, but you can smell black cherry in there. I love them both. Right now I'm burning this one. The reveal is starting to show itself. So I'll be putting up a reveal, whatever it may be. See, you see, these are 100% soy-based candles, and they're 2-wick. They burn from 40 to 48 hours, somewhere in around there. They burn clean. They don't burn black. If you spill the spillage on clothes or table, whatever, you can wash it right up, and it comes out in your laundry, no problem at all. When the wax melts down, you're left with beautiful reveals. Like, this is just one. I've got the rest put away. They make too much fun. I got too many of them now. But here is my semi-precious carnelian. It's a semi-precious stone, actually. And this is my Lilith. This is, no, that's not dog hair. It's a thread that's come off of something hanging on the end of it. There, I think it's gone now. I think. There we go. But anyway, that's just an example. They have pendants, trees of lives, all kinds of stones and crystals and gems. They're just beautiful. Like this is one of the I'm taken with, and her name is Lilith. It began with her, or was it? No, it began with Charles. Poor Charles, he's been out of commission. He was my first one that named himself, and she came after him. So we had Charles and we had Lilith, and now I've had more since then. But anyways, use the promo code BOFF10 if you're so inclined to order some of these beautiful scented candles, and that'll get you 10% off of your complete total order, BOFF10, because it shows that you got the code from Bay of Fundy Fortunes, and this 10% discount is only for Bay of Fundy people that have viewed the readings. And anyway, I don't know what more to say now. I usually have a spiel, but I'm kind of like still getting my feet within the live reading thing. It's a lot different for people. Some people don't care for this. They want it the pre-recorded back. It's because they say, when I used to sit and watch your readings, it felt so personal. It just felt like me and you, and I'm listening to you do my reading. But she says, now when I watch the reading, there's all these other people there. It is not the same. The reading's still good, but the atmosphere has changed for me. Like, I've had people tell me that. I'm like, I'm sorry, but if you knew how easy. Can you guys see the colors? I'm going into my own window for a minute. I just have to look, because I can see. It's not burning really, really well. Uh-oh. It's ready to go out. Shoot. I wanted you guys to see the colors. Yeah, I know I'm not doing true blue by using a lighter. I know that. I know it's bothering maybe one or two of you that I'm doing this, but I can't get the everything. It's been really hot and very humid with it. My eagle's feather, I think, fell down between this wall and the floor and the table, which means it's buried under the table. Look what I had to haul out. How pathetic is that? That's the old one. I think I burned it half to death most of the time, and it looks horrible. It's funny. Oh my. It was screaming at me, hey, pick me, I'm still here. I'm like, okay, whatever. This is just too funny lately. Anyway, here we go. I got a bit of a smudge up. It's not much of a smudge. I couldn't really put up a fire, but anyways, still smells good. Yeah, I'll pull you back up for a minute just to wave you around. Give some to everybody. Everybody gets cleansed. It's like getting the pH balance level or something. I don't know. But it's got a nice smolder because I threw some white sage on it. That were a bag of it that was a birthday gift from one of my viewers, and has turned into a friend. She was my very first viewer on YouTube. As a matter of fact, 3.5 almost years ago now. Anyway, she was my first online customer on YouTube. And we met through the weather site. We were we were observers for the Weather Network. For each individual areas, there was a few of us. But anyways, yeah, I came from her. I get stuff from her all the time. She's turned into a good friend. I watched her transform her life. It's funny, somebody you never met and you watch them and their lives are transformed right before your very eyes. And well, the good thing is she trusts me, so I don't talk about her life to anybody else. Purple and green, you guys were seeing colors? Yes, they were. They were purple and green. It's that magic stuff that you throw onto campfires, and it makes your flames go purple, green, red, pink. I don't remember what it's called. So the link for Intuitive Candles is www.intuitivecandles.com. They've got a website there, so. Hey, there's a message held for. Just show it to me, for God's sake. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much for the thumbs up and everything else. All right, so anyway, the smudge is done. What do we do next now? We've got 27 people. We've got enough people to get a reading started here. We're 16 minutes in. Okay, so why do I feel like I'm forgetting something and I don't know what it is? Did you get it at Giant Tiger? Did you, Linda? I can't remember. It was when I was out with my friend Linda on Wednesday. She had forgotten to pick it up, and she had meant to, and then we were somewheres and she's seen it, so she grabbed 2 bags. And I thought, just being kind of odd, I said, I wonder what it would look like if I could get a really good fire going in the bowl and throw some of that in or whatever with it. You know, it'd be a cool smudge, right? But I haven't been able to get much of a fire. It's been too humid. My doors and windows are open all the time, so the humidity's in the house. Everything is humid. Everything. It's a lot of fun stuff. It's a lot of fun stuff. BNC for yourself. Are you who I think you are, but you've just changed your name again? And you went by 4, FOUR. I'm going to start your shuffle here in a second, guys. I'm getting PM by somebody. Okay. Okay, I think I even know what's going on before, okay. Okay, it's you. I'm like, I know this person. Hold on, sit still for a minute till I fix you up. Hold on, don't move. Don't move, Brandy. There we go. Okay, I've moderated you under your new nickname. You should be lighting up blue in a minute here because I did moderate your name. There you go. Whoosh. Yes, there, you're highlighted now. Thank you. I'm looking and I'm going. Actually, I thought you were the other. I thought you were 4 is who you thought you were. I don't say her name out in the channel. She doesn't like it, so I respect that. I just call her 4. You're welcome. You're welcome, Brandy. But I'm looking and I'm going, my gut's telling me I know this person. I already know this person. They're just in here under a different nickname, and I was right. You were. So I didn't at first. I thought you were a brand new person coming in. I said, there's a new nickname I've never heard before. And then within a few minutes, I kept going back, going, who is that? So, okay, love and life. All right. We'll give you a try. How's that? Where are you? All right. I obviously don't have enough moderators in here. There you go, love and life 333. Karen, is that you? It's the 333 that's getting me. Karen, is that you? Or maybe not. I mean, the 333 belongs to Karen too. You're very welcome. I did, Brandy, I didn't know it was you. I thought it was one of the other moderators. But I knew it was one of you. I knew it. So maybe you missed what I said, 333. I was asking. I should type it in maybe. Is that you, Karen? There's a Karen that goes, and part of her thing is 333. You chicken like that, are you? Yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning. Hi, Heidi. Oh my God. Do you know what, girlfriend? And I'm embarrassed to say it, but you've been on my mind for the last 3 weeks, and for some ungodly reason, I could not recall your first name. And I'm going, no, I'm going, what's wrong with me? Why can't I? Heidi, where have you been? I hope you're good. I hope life is treating you well. Thank you very much, love and life. Seriously, Heidi, you've been on my mind. I was thinking about you and your boyfriend and how excited you were and how you shaved above the knee in your reunion with him, and I was laughing out loud to myself. I'm speaking to somebody else that's come into the room, love and life. You're well. Love and Life 333, I was asking if your first name is Karen. I've asked a few times. Heidi's an old online friend. Part of the group and all that stuff. She's what we call the Bengal tiger, the Bengal tiger. Okay, love and life. Thanks. I didn't know there's another Karen and she has 333 on her thing. Okay. Brandy, wonderful. You're back in New York with your husband. Yes. Okay. I was wondering. As long as you're happy, that's the bottom line. As long as you're happy. You had quite the adventure while you were out on your own for a while, but yeah, it's nice. Anyways, I'm going to get this reading started for all you guys. We're reading for Aquarius for whatever's left of July. Let me get the shuffle up. We're in, 22 minutes now. That's a little crazy, but it's all right. I've been time stamping them. No one should have any complaints about how long they have to wait for the reading to start. They know where the reading begins. They can go directly to the reading and bypass all this chit-chat stuff. So this is for Aquarius. This is for mid-July, from now to the end of July. 2019. This for this general public reading. This 5-card spread, everybody, for anyone that's new. First card's the overall energy for what's left of July. The second card is your finances, your wealth. Third card is hearth and home, intimate relationships. Your fourth card are challenges, should there be any. And card number 5 is your message from Spirit. Some of these cards, the reading, may or may not resonate with every single person that's viewing this reading for Aquarius. If there's no connection, I encourage you to really, truly move on and keep going. There's a lot of us on here. A lot of channels that cover tarot and astrology. Move on until you find someone you connect with. Whoops. I don't know what they're doing tonight. You guys know me. I don't do... There's nothing earth-shattering that's popping up that way. Let me give it a run through. Aquarius Moon. Thank you for your input, Melly. Thank you very much. Yeah, you're right. It should be the reading first and chatting should wait till later. People are coming in and they're greeting and they're asking questions. One thing leads to another. You're right. It would be better if it was organized that way. Thank you, Melly. You're very welcome. I'm going to cut the deck right here for you guys. And I'm going to consult with Lilith to see if these are indeed your cards. Lilith, this is text stands at the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for this free public general reading for the sign of Aquarius for mid-June 2019. Are the top 5 cards the cards that are meant for this reading? Yes or no? Just give me a straight out yes. She hasn't veered off that yes. All right, thank you. You may rest. And you can rest for the rest of the night because this is the last reading. The baby's underneath my feet. And he's sleeping in the bed that I made for him under there because he likes it under there. Said, you might as well be comfortable. All right, so I'm going to pull. First card, your overall energy, Aquarius. And we're looking at the Queen of the Ocean, all my abundance. I put my camera up a bit so I can see. I gotta get into my own window. Hold on one moment. Or it's very awkward for me if I don't. There we go. Because what I see, what you guys are looking at, to me, there's a delay, and it drives me crazy, and it confuses me. I'm in my own window. It's real time. But you got the card of abundance. It's your overall energy. Be grateful. Your second card, your wealth and finances, the 5 of Cups. Sadness. Your third card, beautiful. Your hearth, your home. Relationships and intimate love, the Ace of Cups. And it is love. And how wonderful is that? How wonderful is that? Your challenges, should there be any? Oh dear, the 3 of Swords and heartache. Your last card, Aquarius. Card number 5 is your message from Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, universe. Thank you. You got the Sun. And it's all about happiness. What an excellent card. You guys, it's like you've been saved by the sun. And this is the rest of this month for Aquarius, July 2019. So there we go. So I'm going to bring you guys back in just a tiny bit here, I think. There we are. And we're up and running on this beautiful summer night. The moon out there tonight, it was crazy. It's so beautiful. Just gorgeous. I love life at times like this. I love the night. I like the quiet. There's a bit of a surf up. I've got my window open. It's very warm. It's comfortable tonight. There's the surf out there. It just hit the beach again. Surf broke. It's not being real loud tonight, but it's there. That's not a fairy. That's a little tiny moth. It should blow off somewhere before it gets hurt. Go on. Yeah, little moth. Anyways, first card. Queen of the Ocean. She's truly the mother card of tarot here. She's beautiful. She's stunning. She's powerful. She's wise. She's gentle. She is the epitome of what a mother is. Very, very special reading when you get her in your reading. She brings happiness wherever she goes. She brings love. She brings abundance with her. She doesn't bring just a little bit. She brings it all in huge, vast amounts. Can you drown in happiness? It'd be the time to ask the question when she comes into your reading. She predicts a period of contentment that is to come upon you soon. She predicts having a loving partner, a loving family, an overall sense of comfort in every sense of the word is what she brings to the reading. If there are any negative cards here, she lessens the degree of them, the power of them. She's here to reassure you. Your needs are going to be met. She gives a lot of hope there and a lot of belief. Money is going to flow again. Anybody that's been coming up short, anybody's been feeling under financial pressure, paying out more, not bringing enough in, whatever the reason may be, your money is it's going to balance itself out. You're going to be okay. Just hold on a little bit longer. Harmony is going to rule at home for most of you. There's going to be a lot of spiritual growth going on as well. Feeling closer to the universe than ever before. There's going to be more stability in your life. Look, you can't get enough with this card. Your creative world is going to explode in pops of color. There's a lot of fertility and growth. And yourself, if it's not you, it's someone you're exposed to, being exposed to a new pregnancy that has taken place. Fertility is very strong with this card as well. This card is here to tell you it's now time, on the other side of all that beauty, with the mother figure being here. For some of you, it's time to cut the apron strings. It's time to grow. Toddle out on your own. It's time for you to evolve into the human being that you're going to be. You're working towards that. That's what's coming at you. It's time to let go. Walk, find your balance, and move forward, and don't stop. Invest yourself in love. Invest yourself into your home. Invest yourself into your projects. And especially to your spirituality as well. Keywords here are growth and nurturing, home, love, fertility, comfort, and generosity. And what a great card to have to finish your month off with. That's just spectacular. And would you please die somewhere? Go home now. That's a June bug at my window trying to beat its body against my screen. It's just one, and he keeps coming back. I swear it's the same one every night. I swear. I hate them. God may love them. I don't have to. I hate them. Your next card we're looking at, I'm not even sure what's going on here. My friends, I really don't know what's going on. 5 of Cups falling into that place. All right, here's what I'm getting. Somebody's about to go through a bit of a rough patch. You're out of work. Something's come to an end. And you're very, very saddened by it. And it's affecting different areas of your life, especially, you know, if all of a sudden your money flow stops, if you've lost your job or the company you worked for just folded overnight kind of a thing. Because it seems like that. It's not anything that you've done, but you've been caught unaware. You're not lacking in other areas of your life, but when it comes to money, some of you are. That's where your big struggle is. And it's hard. Our world, it doesn't matter where you live, if you're rich or poor, or where you live is rich or poor. Money is what makes the world go round. It just does. Today's society, money makes the world go round. I've got freaking wildlife out on my deck. I'm sorry, I need to see what's out there. All the lights are out. Just bear with me one moment. Then I know what I'm dealing with. Well, they must have just went down the stairs. I left the lights on. I can hear them. Where were we? Somebody going through a bad time. Unhappiness comes with this card. Feeling dejected. Negative thoughts coming in from all angles. Confusion. Hurt. Disruption. Feelings of abandonment. And I have to throw it in here too that sometimes we overreact to one little thing goes wrong and we see 5 things going wrong. And maybe that's not quite your reality. Sometimes we feed into that. Some people are just prone that way. I mentioned this in a reading the other night, how some people can be. I've met people like that, and they really believe it, and they feel this way. And I just look, and I don't know what to say, because they believe, and you hear them say, "Well, my life is so messed up, right, that if everything isn't going wrong in my life, then nothing feels right." They're so used to being in the middle of drama and always on the edge of their life, always on the edge of the world. And if that isn't going on every day, nothing feels right. It doesn't feel normal to them. They get real nerved up when things are going good. They can't stand it when things are going well. That's the way some people are. Why? I don't know. I can't figure it out. They seem to thrive off that drama. Is what they seem to do. You're spooking me out now. The baby's under my feet. He just bumped his head against my feet. Some people don't see the reality for what it really is, and they think things are worse, way worse than they are. There is that as well. For those of you that are really clawing at life right now, the advice is to look for and accept any help that you can find, any support that comes your way at all. And you're going to find out, for some of you, the situation is not as hopeless as you thought it was. You are going to heal from it. You are going to come back from this. It's in the cards. I think those little buggers took my blanket. I had a blanket hanging over my veranda on one side, drying. The one that was in the washer when it died, and it weighed 50 pounds coming out. I had no other way to give it other than throw it over the veranda and let it drip dry. It's gone. I'm going to kill them if they took off with my blanket. That was a big full covered, big double bed. Electric blanket. A very plush one. That's why it weighed so much. Sorry for the distractions. You are going to heal from this. Like, I'm feeling that heat off of that right there, that there is healing. Some of you are beginning to heal now. Some of you are being stubborn about healing. Where's that coming from? I want to heal. I want to stay mad. I want to stay hurt. You're leaving yourself there. You're putting yourself there. You're holding yourself in that place. The sooner you can stop feeding off of that, the better you will be. And you will begin to heal. This 5 reveals a sadness due to loss of a relationship, sometimes a loss of a job, a loss of a friendship, and sometimes for some people it's bereavement. It's not easy to get through these things. The 5 also reveals sometimes an unexpected break, and it can be from a job or from a relationship. Whatever this ending is, it makes you feel just bereft overall. Sudden changes you weren't ready for, you didn't see coming. Some of you need to let go of the past. The dark past, that is. Stop living your life with regrets. You need to let that, you've got to shed that off before you can move on. You can't be miserable and extremely happy at the same time. It's your choice. You know, if that's where you feel your heart beats is being miserable, then be miserable. I don't know what to tell you. The happiness is there whenever you want it. That's the easy part. And I don't know why you're choosing to put so much energy. Somebody is, because that's what I'm getting. You're choosing to put your energy in to that place. This happening that happened a long time ago, and you won't let go of that. You feed off of that somehow, but not in the best ways. Not in the best ways at all. Love yourself more than that. Let it go. Let it go. Love yourself. Treat yourself the way if you were your own newborn baby. That's how you treat yourself with all the delicate care in the world. You put yourself first. You feed it. You nurture it. You baby it. You indulge it. You do these things for you. You'll see your life do this big change around. It's almost physics. It's almost physics. We create our reality for the most part. You know, do you ever meet, and people like this used to piss me off, and you'd meet these people, and they've been through hell and back. You're still flipping happy-go-lucky. You know, all the hell that they went through, they refuse to give anything to any more than it's already taken and made a vow. You're not taking my happiness. You're not breaking my spirit. You're not taking my joy. That's over. And I'm walking forward and I'm doing it. I'm doing it with soul, baby. I'm back. Yes, I am. And I'm here. And I'm here to live and live large. And I'm going to have one hell of a happy trip. It's just the way it is. And some people can overcome what they've gone through. And I've people that have lived 20 lives in one lifetime. I don't know why. I've asked the question, why would one person go through all that? Why does one person go through all that? It just seems to follow them like a curse through their life, but yet they always rise above it. You say, how do you keep coming back like that? They do. But they do. Your next card we're looking at here is your hearth and your home. Your hearth and your home. You don't let nothing touch it. Nothing ever disrupts it, and you don't let anything in to disrupt. You keep the outside world out, and you keep your home life. Your home life. They're two separate things altogether, and don't let one cross over the other. This is a card about having an open heart, having trust, being protective. There's an artistic side to this card as well. Somebody could be writing a book, in the middle of writing a book. Others are creative through this time of the year, gardening. They're putting a lot into gardening. A lot of people too are decorating their home inside and out, but a lot are doing their home on the inside. Motherhood comes to mind for some. I don't know what that is. Giving everything you've got to the family unit, within the home, the balance, the harmony, is seeing that everything runs. You're like a clockmaker. You're always tinkering with everything within the family unit and within the home to make things run smoother, to make those wheels turn effortlessly. That's a good mom. Moms seem to be dominating this reading tonight for some reason. Moms are coming to the forefront here. It could be just parents overall. It doesn't have to be mom or dad. It could be parenting overall. But parenting, yeah, it's a very strong parenting weighs over this. For some reason, I don't know why that is. Your keywords for this card are beginnings and passion, pregnancy, fulfillment, intense emotions with this card as well. Overall, this is extreme love. It's somebody going through, there's the other side of it, the passion. Extreme love being felt in the last couple of weeks here. You're either falling deeply in love, discovering love, finding love where you least expect it. It almost sounds like a romance story, doesn't it? Some of you learning a new curve in love. It's like me, I'm not Aquarius, I don't have any in me, but my little pup, that's a whole different falling in love. You don't see that coming. It loves you back. How can you not love it? It loves all over you. And if life is loving all over you, you love life back. You just do. It's a knee-jerk reaction. And it's a beautiful thing. It's in your reading. It's in your home life where it should be all the time. There's a lot going on in the home, but it shows you investing more. What was the previous card? Treat yourself like a baby. And you nurture it first, you feed it first, you care for it. That's what's going on here. Your home life. Giving everything to that because it's who you are. It's not part of you, it's all of you. Our home life always comes before ever for anything else. Your next card, your challenges here. Okay. This is the heartache card. It's a heartbreak card of tarot. Usually represents affairs. I don't know what's going on here. There's a life-changing event coming up. This event is caused for some of you. Remember, it's general reading. This event's caused by heartbreak, sorrow, betrayal, affairs, breakup, and tears for some. I'm feeling you've already come through that. You're in there's the initial shock of finding out for somebody that someone's not been true to you. There's a breakup. It's sudden. It's unexpected for one side. The other side's been, I don't know what's going on there. This person must have been real good at what they did for you to be this shocked. For you not have been suspicious in any way, shape, or form that was anything going on, he or she must have been really, really good at it. That's all I can say. So don't hate yourself for trusting. And sometimes Aquarius can go that way. They get angry with themselves because they trusted. Don't ever hate yourself for trusting. You're not the one that went wrong here or went astray. And you were led along when all the time you trusted. You did nothing wrong. Don't ever think that way. But there's a big change. But the thing is, the sooner this comes, the better it is for you to get through it. You're just coming into the second stage of how do I get through this now? You've accepted it. And some of you are right there in that moment. How do I get through this? And you're overwhelmed. And you feel like you're drowning. And it's a physical pain. And it's a shock. That's real hard stuff to work through. I want you to delve into those feelings. Allow yourself to feel them. The hurt, the pain, the heartbreak, the anger, all of it. Absorb it, take it. Work your way through it. Don't sit on it. Don't step on it. Don't bury it. Take the time to work your way through it. And once it's done, it's done. You'll know when you're done. It's when the day the tears stop. Because you will dry up. And a whole day will go by. One day. At the end of the day, you sit and cried all today. I actually forgot about them for a couple seconds. The healing is beginning. Believe it. Because it's happening. You will heal. I always say that. Other tarot readers would tell you different. That's the nastiest card you can get. That's one of the worst cards in the deck, blah, blah, blah. And healing is part of this as well. It has to be. When you get so far down emotionally that you got to reach up just to touch bottom, and it's dank, and it's dark, and it's cold, and it's lonely, you're only going to stay there for so long before you say, this person's already taken everything from me. What am I doing still here in this place while they're out living it up? You think about that. You'll start to pull and claw your way out of where you are pretty quick. The best revenge in the world, the truest revenge and the best revenge, is letting them see you happy and productive. If they see you happy and productive, it messes them up. Why aren't they home licking their wounds? Well, they don't look, they cried over me, Annie. You never let them see a sweat. There's the ticket with that card right there. All right? No matter what you may be going through, but with the ace right in front of that, it lessens the degree. You're going to get through. That's what I'm hearing the message here, is you are going to claw your way back. And the best revenge is being happy. True happy. Not pretend. Not ha ha ha. Hee hee. At all. And you got this final card to back that all up with. Your message from Spirit here. This is beautiful for you. This is truly a card that predicts positive, happy times are on the way to you. This is a sign there's an end to pressures that are coming, that have been ongoing in your life. Those of you that have been suffering and working really, really hard. I'm hearing trying to keep face in the face of public, trying to look like you're okay, but you're not okay. You've not been okay, but you're going to be okay. You're going to be better than that, as a matter of fact. You're feeling your way through foreign waters, you might say, walking through new forests, walking on strange lands, in strange places, strange people. The world for some of you is new. Very, very fresh and very, very new. And you're feeling your way through it. And take the baby steps. You're being advised, take your time, take baby steps. Don't let yourself get overwhelmed. It's almost like walking in the dark. You don't know what you're going to come upon next. And that's scary to people, but try not to be afraid. Try to celebrate that. Try to get excited about it. It's all in how we perceive things. Put your perspective in a different way. Try looking at things objectively. And be excited about what's in front of you. The unknown can be good. It doesn't have to be bad. It doesn't have to be a boogeyman waiting around, the cellar door. It doesn't have to be that way. It can be really good things. You're being encouraged with this card as well to go after new pursuits. Build yourself a new bucket list. But you need to have trust. Hello, Stuart. What is it, buddy? I'll get you in a minute. I will. He's okay. He's got lots of food in his bowl. There's fresh water. He can come and go as he please. He just wants a little treat. This card always makes me laugh because it's a card about trusting in the universe as well. We have the graphics of a female, a mer girl and a mer boy. And they see father son up there through the wavered water and the beams coming down right over them, right into them. And the girl is wide open to receive, right? And the boy wants to believe. But his body language says, all right, I'm watching these blessings coming down. I'm watching, but the body's turned this way. And the way the tail is curved, he's ready to bolt at the first sign of anything going wrong. Well, she's completely open and completely given here. You can see the body language. It's a question of trust here. And after, for some of you that have been through a really, 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 really rough time, this is you, both. It's like a Gemini thing almost. You're split in half. There's part of you wants to open up and trust. A part of you not just wants to, in a minute, not just parts of you that want to, you need to trust you. It's a need within you. I have felt that needing to trust somebody, which makes us very, very withdrawn, but at the same time on the edge of being very susceptible because we need it so bad. You know what I mean? We're on the edge of we just can't trust anybody anymore. But at the other side of that is, please give me somebody I can trust. I need to be able to trust. It solidifies. One moment. Move out of my way so I can get out. Back up. That's a boy. My leg's bad today. Get on it. Turned around. There we go. All right. I know. For heaven's sakes, I know. Here. Good heavens. Here. There you go. Then the other one comes crawling out from under the chair. Okay, you guys. This is not the time of night to be eating. You're both supposed to be asleep. That's it. That's it. I'm getting wise to these guys, let me tell ya. The last card, anyway, the last card. I love this card because it is a predictor of happiness and better days to come. Success happens at this time for a lot of people, those that just are lucky enough to have their heads on straight and are very aware what's going on around them. No opportunities, good opportunities when they come their way, and you'll be jumping on some of them. These opportunities are leading to success for some of you. I'm sorry to say, 4, maybe. Sorry, that's a number that popped into my head, and that's the message that came. The number is very, very low. But it's there. But it's there. But which 4 of you, out of thousands, which 4? Who's to say? You know who you are. This card brings more solid ground into your life. Wow, guys. This is a card of growth and joy, passion, a sense of protection, feeling safe and protected within your own life. This is a card about holidays. It's a card about trips, travel. Enlightenment is a big part of this. Contentment, peace and joy. This is your happily ever after card. This is for everybody, really, in the bigger picture. All that good stuff. This is your happily ever after card. And we'll stop on that note. Okay, we'll stop right there. I'm just going to pop in here to your camera and see what all's going on. Thank you very much, Brandy. Thank you. Aw, don't cry. Yes, yes, lady. High five. Ah, beautiful. You guys are all doing really well. Really, really well. I know I missed a lot of this chat. Darn it. You're welcome, Lotus. You're very welcome. Thanks again, Brandy. I really appreciate the help. It's a big thing. You kind of have to. Moderators are a given. They're a very important part of running a channel like this or going on a live chat. Very, very, very much. Thank you, Millie. Yeah, that's not, I know some readers, that's not what's important. I will be doing a mini chat for sure, very, very soon. And so this was, so tomorrow I'll be covering Pisces, Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. We get them out of the way. As soon as they're out of the way and they're done, then I'm going to go into do a mini chat. And again, we don't pay anything through this on YouTube. It all goes directly into PayPal, or it goes into, you donate whatever you want, you ask a question, and I do my best to answer it. So, hey, Big Shirley, you're very welcome. Hey, Aqua Butterfly, you're welcome. Thank you, love and life. Yeah, that was, I don't even remember this reading, went right out of my head. Except the sun. You guys had some good cards. You had the sun. That's a beautiful. There was just like some heaviness in there with that Three of Swords. I didn't care for that. You've got the Ace of Cups. Come on. And you got the sun and the Queen of the Ocean. Abundance. Again, she lessened the degree of that Three of Swords, we'll say. There's some straightforward stuff that seemed to come through. And I feel myself cooling down now because there was a heat that went with that reading. I usually feel it. It comes and it goes and it comes and it goes. And I know in my head, like, this is going to really happen for somebody. I feel that. So, yeah. Cancer was done, Millie, already. Cancer was the first one up. It was done. If you go through the videos and you go back, Cancer was the very first one that was done because we're still within the Cancer birth month. Still Cancer birthday. Nadia, you can replay this as soon as I shut the camera down. If you give me about 10 minutes and come back in and look, then you'll find it. You'll be able to watch the whole thing from start to finish. Mark. Hello, Mark. Oh, thanks. I'll pass that on. Bear's got a chew toy going in the middle of the room right now. The bear should be in bed sleeping. I tried pulling the fast one off on him, but he caught on pretty quick tonight. After about an hour of me sneaking out of bed, he come out and he kind of like come in wagging his tail and his ears were back and half asleep and yawning, and he was happy to have found me. See, when he woke up for a bit and he didn't find me there. He found me gone. He came looking, so. Yeah, little Stewie, that was funny. That was very, very funny. You're very welcome, Tammy. Appreciate you being here, too. Thank you. We've come into over an hour here. I'm going to sign off and get my baby boy to bed here. I think I'm going to get myself to bed as well. Thank you, Love and Life 333. Thank you very much, Brandy. Thank you, girls, ladies. It was wonderful. I'll be back sometime tomorrow. I'm not sure yet, though. I'll work until we get these generals done. So we've got tomorrow. We've got Pisces, Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. Try to get through those for tomorrow. Burley Vanilli, thank you. Thank you for being here. It's appreciated. Thank you, Lotus. Thanks for being here, guys. It's been great. Always a pleasure, Brandy. Thank you very, very much. I'm going to sign off for now. I think that's about it. I took care of the candle. I think I've done me. It doesn't matter. If you want a reading with me, just send me an email, get a hold of me. That's about all I'm going to say. Zuzu Paddle. I'm not sure yet, Melly. I'm not sure what time. I can't predict ahead of time when it's convenient. That's all I can say. And I hope you guys are getting your notifications. Obviously, guys, we're here. Not everybody is. A lot of people are not getting their notifications. They've been unsubscribed by this YouTube system that's gone kerplooey. So thank you. Thank you, Love and Life. Thank you very much. Thank you, Zuzupedo. And NatalieTapley.ca at live.ca. NatalieTapley at live.ca. You'll see everything's down in the box below. All the contact information for me. So anyway, I'm going to go now. I'm getting really, really tired. Thumbs up to all of you. Thumbs up, and all the namastes and all that good stuff. Thank you very much, guys. Take care, everybody, please. And I'll see you again for the August readings. Thank you so much. Best wishes to all. Have a wonderful weekend ahead. Goodbye for now.